everybody! My name is Fazbaz, and today I would like to share with you an idea I've had for Splatoon 3 that I've had for a while. I love this game and franchise, as it has made up most of my personality. I especially love that in Splatoon 3, Nintendo gave each class a new weapon. However, I think they can expand on their weapon ideas tremendously, which is what I'm doing today. I will be going over 6 classes from Splatoon 3, and if this video gets enough love, then I will do a part 2. The weapon classes that I will be going over are the shooters, rollers, chargers, sloshers, splatlings, and dualies. Each class will get one new weapon idea, also with a unique gimmick. Also, I am not that good with naming names, so if you think that any of these concepts need better names, please let me know in the comments below. Now then, let's get into the first weapon concept. I introduce the Trumpet. This is a semi-auto shooter that is similar to the H3 nozzle nose, but not really at the same time. Instead of 3 shots for a kill, this semi-auto is a 2-shot. This shooter has a unique gimmick which has never been seen before. After 30 seconds, the Trumpet obtains the power of a powerful shot. The shot deals 150 damage and has E-liter range, and travels at a medium/fast speed. Yet, the shot takes 3.5 seconds to shoot. In order for enemy players to know that you are about to shoot your shot, the Trumpet will make a sound to let people know you are about to shoot. Also, the Trumpet is based off a trumpet, if you couldn't tell by its name. The Trumpet takes 2 shots to kill, has the range of 40/100. Also, with torpedo for a sub for displacement and triple splashdown for an auto defense, I think this shooter could have a unique playstyle and would be a fun main weapon. Also, here are the rest of the stats. Now let's get into the next concept. Next up, I introduce the Wood V3 Roller. This roller is based on a rolling pin, shoelaces, and the lower part of an umbrella. The unique gimmick this roller has is that the longer you roll with it, the faster you become. At first, you start off at dynamo speed, but if you consistently roll for around 12 seconds, then you'll go big swig speed. I decided to give this roller Splat Bomb as it's an easy get-off-me tool, and triple ink strike for some paint output. However, this roller has some really good paint, so this thing has to be 210 points per special. The Wood V3 roller's damage is similar to Flingza, with 45 damage for an indirect and 160 damage for direct using the horizontal flick, and 85 damage for indirect and 190 for a direct using the vertical flick. Also, the range is similar to the normal roller. With this new roller, I think this could become a great painting and speed option for the game. And for those that are curious, here are the rest of the stats. Next up, we have the Pressure Charger. This charger is based on a water gun called the Stream Machine. The Pressure Charger enables you to have a new type of charge mechanic. The Pressure Charger has the same gimmick as the ballpoint Splatling, but with a unique twist. You are still able to shoot and charge your shot. However, the more you recharge your shot, the more the damage decreases. The damage goes from 230 to 100. The charge time for this charger is 1 to 6 seconds, depending on how much you charge it. However, due to this gimmick, I decided a downside for this weapon would have to be its speed and mobility. With a burst bomb for quick damage and mobility, and injet for more offense, this charger could give a whole new meaning to charging. And for those that are curious, here are the stats. Have you ever wanted to use your ink to make your ink attack size bigger? Well, look no further than the new slosher, Mix and Ink. The Mix and Ink is based on a mixing bowl. The gimmick with this slosher is that if you press L, you will have the ability to scoop up your ink to cause your ink attack size to be bigger, but the damage doesn't change. Although due to this, your range would have to slightly decrease while you scoop your ink. The slosh does 80 damage and the trail does 60 damage. The range on the Mix and Ink slosher is similar to Dread Ringer, but not really at the same time. This slosher is paired with Ink Mine as a sub for combo capability and Trizuka for more aggressive plays. With this new gimmick, you could come up with some unique playstyles if you use the Mix and Ink gimmick to good use. Next up, we have the Hungry Splatling. Funny name, right? This Splatling is based on stuff that you would find at a restaurant, such as straws, ketchup and mustard bottles, table checker theme tablecloth. This Splatling has a gimmick where it has 2 firing modes. The first firing mode doesn't have good range but great damage, 55.5 to be exact. And the second firing mode has great range but not good damage, 15 damage to be precise. Also, this Splatling speed / mobility is medium to slow, which is not Hydro speed. The Hungry Splatling's fire rate differs. The first firing mode has a slow fire rate, yet the second firing mode has a fast fire rate. With an auto bomb to put pressure on people while trying to shoot them and Big Bubbler to keep yourself alive, this Splatling could leave you to make some amazing and unique plays. Also, here are the rest of the stats. Last but certainly not least, we have the pulse dualies. These dualies are based off a microphone with a built-in mini microphone. The gimmick that these dualies have is that after every 30 seconds, the pulse dualies will obtain the power to send a shockwave that gives your enemies the Splatoon 1 disruptor effect, which will linger on your enemies for 2.5 seconds. For once, a dualie will get 3 dodge rolls in order to catch up to enemies that are affected by the shockwave and for great mobility. The speed / mobility of the pulse dualies is medium, so that way you shouldn't be really fast with the dodge rolls. I decided to give the pulse dualies point sensor for combo potential and crack it when you need to go aggressive or stay alive. With these new dualies, you will get the opportunity to relive what Splatoon 1 Disruptor felt like, but in a more balanced way. Also, here are the rest of the stats. Well guys, we've reached the end of the video. I would like to let you know that I did all this through my iPad and it took a lot of time and effort to make this video, so I would appreciate it if you smashed the like button. And if you are new to the channel and you like the video, consider subscribing. If this video gets enough love, then I will do a part 2 and share with you the remaining 5 weapon ideas for the other classes. I have a ton more content that I've made and I can't wait to share with you what I have in store, but that is for another time. I even have a few special concepts for this game that I would like to share, but that is also for another time. Well guys, that is all the time I have for today. Until our colors shine, see you next time.